welcome to a new segment we call Wellness Wednesday. The one and only Simba right here, and we have a new beautiful face, Jaime Chew. She's going to be our wellness expert, teaching you how to stay healthy this winter season. Before we get started, Jaime, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am a naturopath and I'm the assistant manager of Mr. Vitamins in Chatswood, the 324 store. So I'm really passionate about health and wellness, and I also really like to keep fit. So it's really important, I think, for me, you know, I love being able to share all the information to help you stay fit and healthy. So yeah, that's what I'm here to do today.
There you go. And with that being said, I'm going to shut my mouth because Jaime has some goodness for us today. So, yes. Walk us through what you got for us today.
Okay, so the first topic I wanted to talk to you all about today is to help protect you against the cold and flu season. So we all know that especially this year, it's been really, really vicious, the cold that's been going around.
Yeah, 100%.
So there's a lot that we can do in health and wellness, and that's what I've brought a few bits and pieces to talk to you about today.
All right.
So my first product I'm going to talk to you today is something quite simple we all know a lot about, and it's the humble vitamin C.
Oh, vitamin C, my favorite tablet.
Yes. So vitamin C is fantastic, and this is the one that I'm recommending here. So the Bioceuticals Ultra Potent C. So this is a powder. When you go by brands like Bioceuticals, you'll know you're going for a practitioner range of products. So they know that the quality is going to be really good. We stock the full range of Mr. Vitamins. So this Ultra Potent C tastes really nice, and it's really strong vitamin C as well. The vitamin C, because it's a water-soluble vitamin, it's not stored in the body. So especially when you're susceptible to getting colds and flus, you can actually have quite a bit of it, and you don't have to worry about accumulating in your body.
All right.
So what I do is, I know we talk a lot about, and I know people talk about having magnesium over nighttime, especially if you do a lot of training. So I have a magnesium powder, and I chuck some of this in it. So it's like a little cocktail, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I chuck a whole bunch of powders in together and I just down it.
Health cocktails, new segment coming up. Watch.
So this one here, it's got a really nice orange flavor as well, so it does a trick. So I like to have that over nighttime.
All right.
Now, if you do get sick, there's a lot that we can do. Now, I like to be quite aggressive with my treatment because ain't nobody got time to be sick.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right? So the first one, and this is quite a popular product, quite well known, it's called Armor Force by Bioceuticals. Now the reason why I love this product is, first of all, it's got some herbs in it. So the first herb is a herb called Andrographis. Now this is like the killer of all killers. So it's like antiviral, antibacterial.
Wow.
It gets in there. Yeah, it kills everything. And it also has immune boosting properties. So I love Andrographis. It also has olive leaf extract and echinacea, which do similar things.
Echinacea is good.
Yeah.
I use that like when I get down, like I echinacea load up and I get real good.
Right.
Like
so this is why. So a lot of people come in and they're like, oh, I want to get some vitamin C, or I want to get olive leaf extract or whatever. I'm like, this is like that and then some. Okay.
Yeah, a bit extra.
Also has a little bit of vitamin C and zinc as well. So it's a really like powerhouse mix. Now, because I work in customer service and I have people coming and see me constantly, and plus you don't go on like public transport and like it's people are sick everywhere.
You catch a lot of stuff.
I take one of these a day to prevent me getting sick.
Oh,
now,
one day.
Yeah, if I do feel like I'm getting sick, like you know, you wake up and you're like, oh, like that's it, I'm sick.
Feel like sluggish, you drag, you're like,
okay, I go quite aggressive with this, and I take 2 of these like 4 times a day.
Whoa. Dosing up 8 tablets.
But I'll be sick for a day, and then I'm fine.
Whoa.
So
shortcut to health.
Really helpful. Now, what goes with that is this guy here. So this product is called Elderberry by the brand Eagle. So this is another practitioner brand.
All right.
Now, this gets stacked with this. These go together. Now, what this herb does, elderberry, is it stops the virus from replicating if you have a cold. Right? So
wow.
So it's been clinically proven that if you start taking this within the first 48 hours of being sick, so that like you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm sick. If you start taking it then, it's clinically proven to reduce the severity, the duration of any kind of cold and flu.
Just like that.
So the second you like wake up and you go, oh God, I'm sick, you start taking this one with this. You can kind of start taking this at any time, but this has to be in the beginning. And again, I go quite aggressive. I do 2 every 4 hours.
2 every 4 hours.
both of them.
So
Honestly,
can you
it
ever
works.
overdose on stuff like this, or like it's
Not
totally
if,
safe?
if you're sick, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
fine. So, the next thing I like to do as well, I take like a multi-pronged approach as well,
Alright.
is I love this little guy. So this is MediHerb. So as a naturopath, this brand MediHerb is one of the guys that we use as our like liquid herbs that we use when we're mixing them together in our potions. So this particular herbal throat spray has a bunch of herbs in here. Now, not only does it, so you know when you like have a really sore throat, right?
Yeah.
So not only does this soothe the throat, because things like clove help to numb it as well,
Yeah.
but it's literally spraying it onto the bacteria that's in your throat that you have the throat infection. So it's like,
Oh, it's like
killing
attacking
it
it.
directly, yes,
Oh,
rather than
wow.
helping your body do it itself.
Boom.
And it tastes nice, and herbs normally taste really gross.
Yeah, like medicine.
So I literally will keep this by my bedside, or I'll keep it in my like handbag or whatever, or car.
Yeah.
And then if I have that, feel like I'm having a sore throat, I'll give it a spritz. And honestly, it's a lifesaver. I think everyone should have this on their bedside. It's fantastic, and it's really cheap too. It's like $14, so it's really, really good value.
Done.
Lastly, one more product.
All right.
Okay, so if you do have another thing, like if you do have a sore throat and you like having a lozenge to suck on, I like these ones here by Pretorius. So rather than just your standard ones which have like a lot of sugar and sort of chemicals in them, these are very natural. So they're sugar free, first of all.
Boom.
Plus they have a whole bunch of herbs with zinc, vitamin C, eucalyptus, peppermint, thyme. So they're really designed to help kill the bugs and help you boost your immune system as well.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's really good. It's
Oh my God.
so much more than the kind of ones that you'd get from like a chemist.
Wow.
So these are the ones that I recommend. So I know it's kind of like a lot of different approaches, but for me, that's what health and wellness is about.
Nice.
Is kind of like hitting stuff from different angles. And I think what's really important is, especially with a lot of like with people doing a lot of training, you know, we're putting a lot of pressure on our bodies. Plus we're stressed. So if we're stressed, we're training a lot, it's cold, our immune systems take a dive. So it's really important that we like actively take steps to look after ourselves.
Yeah.
Like yes, we take our pre-workouts and yes, whatever, we do all that, and we take our proteins because we want to look after our muscles, but we need to remember that if we get sick, that's it, we can't train.
That's true.
So you need to make sure you're looking after yourself.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, in the natural health space, there's so much we can do to help look after ourselves.
Yeah.
And you know, if you need any advice, you know, we have lots of naturopaths and nutritionists and herbalists at Mr. Vitamins, and we'd be happy to sort of answer any questions. But heaps of these products are amazing, and they do a really good job.
And the best one to go see is this naturopath.
Yes.
Right, you said 324.
324. Yes.
324 Victoria Avenue,
Yes.
Chatswood.
Yes.
One question.
Yes.
If there was one that you would take as like every single day preventative measure, which one would it be?
Look, if you are that kind of person, like, especially like if you go on public transport a lot, if you have kids, if you have kids in childcare, you know, if you come in contact with a lot of people, Armour Force. Man.
Armour Force.
Armour Force.
Armour Force to arm your immune system. See what I did there?
Yeah, well
Armour
done.
Force. Awesome, there you go. Guys, if you have any questions, you heard it yourself. Definitely go visit Jamie and the rest of the Naturopath team
Yeah, absolutely.
down at 324 Victoria Avenue. As always, leave your comments down here as well. Send us a message. It's been awesome having our first segment of Wellness Wednesday.
Thank
you
you.
have no idea how long it took to make her come to a video, but she's here now, and she's gonna be here every single week.
Yes, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
plan.
More
Lots of
health,
topics,
more
lots of
wellness.
topics to come.
Like her brain is, I can hear her brain buzzing right now. But that's it for now, guys. It's been
Thank
a pleasure.
you.
See you next time.
Thank you. See you later. Bye.